Yeah. So, hi Chinmayi.
Hi.
So, who are you and can you tell about more about yourself? Can you tell little bit about yourself?
Yeah, so I'm Chinmayi. I'm currently in my final year BTech. I'm doing mechanical engineering from NIT Surathkal, and I've been a Google Summer of Code contributor, and I've also done my Linux Foundation mentorship, where I have worked on open source projects, and I've done my internship at Apollo Global Management, and I have been speaker at Girls Leading Tech and FOSS communities, and currently I'm in my fourth year.
So you're more interested in FOSS and this contribution stuff, like open source contributions.
Yes, so like always, my path was open source. So, as I told, like my background is in mechanical engineering, and there was
Oh,
no traditional path that I could follow from the curriculum.
hmm.
So, I chose the open source as my classroom.
Oh, so how you started with learning this stuff? Like how you started with programming and can you elaborate it a little bit?
Yes, when I was in my 11th standard, I was very into like from my 11th standard itself, I was very interested with computers and software and everything.
Okay.
So I really had in my mind that I'm going to do this. Even though I got into mechanical, I wanted NIT college because I knew the environment and the people here are really talented, and like I really wanted to be in such environment to learn stuff. So and I had trust in my own self-learning ability that I could do this. And then and like from my first year itself I started exploring, like I started learning stuffs and everything. And in my second year, like whole first year and second year almost, I learned stuffs, I explored stuffs, and I got so many insights from my own seniors. And I used to talk to a lot of people about what is going on, and I was very active on LinkedIn and everything. So I was getting to know all the opportunities and everything. So I started with Girl Script Summer of Code, and I actually contributed to few of the projects there. And then in the like in the by the end of second year and during the summer, I got into Linux Foundation. So the process will be like it is similar to Google Summer of Code.
Okay.
Here you'll have there will be like two rounds. So basically, the first round is like you will submit your resume, cover letter for up to three organization. And Linux Foundation, it's not like Google Summer of Code. Like it won't be only open during the summer. This is an whole year thing.
Okay.
Like
So it's available all around the seasons.
yes,
Okay.
yes, it is. It is open throughout the season, and there are many projects and many organizations there. So I started exploring that. I had applied to about like I was applying from my second year itself. By the end, uh, I like I got the knack
Oh,
how to write the cover letter and everything. So and then I then there you get a mail that about the interview process. So people who give this, they'll be given a chance for interview, and there the mentor who is mentoring that project will be interviewing you. So I had already built few projects in my
oh.
first year itself. Like
Like what other
yeah, so I
projects
had
did you build? Can you show us show us if you have anything or walk around those projects?
like I actually have everything in my GitHub currently. I don't think
Yeah,
I
it's
mean I'll just share the links
you can
in
give your
the
link, GitHub depots link, so we can go through it. And may I know like how many attempts did you get? Like how many attempts did you give to get selected for the LFX?
yes. So Linux Foundation, I had mostly submitted around like in three seasons. So maybe like nine organizations had applied. So this was the one I got selected into. So
Okay.
yeah, I have faced many rejections and all the things, but Yeah, finally, that one yes is enough to erase all your
Yeah,
no's.
that because
So
we also won that same thing. We applied like almost all to 75 organizations for micro grants, like almost all 293 times, I think so. Recently, we got
yeah,
approved for it. So that's what I was checking the limit for LFX. Like, what's
yeah.
the entry
So
point?
yeah, that was like what as in.
No, no, yeah, I was talking about what's the limit. So if I cross that limit, at least they would take me in, right?
Yeah,
No,
I mean, you should not just give up. You have to be trying because, like, even right now, also, like, there are like about 52 rejections that I have faced in like many things. So, like, there's no limits. Like, you will be facing rejection, you will be getting that yes and everything. But
uh,
instead of telling people only the success story, I always love to tell the failure stories as well because, like, normally seeing the success stories, people will be like, oh my God, is it so easy? Why it is not happening to us? But
yeah,
failure stories are really important.
they'll think in one night we can build everything. Like they'll say the reference of Minecraft. If you did you heard about Minecraft by the way? Minecraft
Yeah, yeah,
game. They say he
yes,
built the entire game in 7 days, but it was actually not true. He took around two and a half
yes,
years to build it, but everyone don't know what was behind the stuff.
yes.
I'm
And even Starbucks,
yeah,
yeah, even
many
Starbucks
organ.
have faced 217 rejections. So,
Uh, I'm very thankful for you. Like you're sharing the exact rejection ratio, right? At least I'm happy for that.
yeah, yeah,
So,
like I do such case studies actually. And yeah.
so what about LFX? So, is it that's all the roadmap of it, or is there anything we should know about LFX?
So yeah, so basically I went through there will be like two buttons in LFX like in every project like view site and view repository. Like I viewed the site, there will be documentations. I read through the documentations, I understood what is happening. And right now like we have AI tools and you can use AI tools to understand what is happening. Like instead of getting the direct help, if you start using AI tools to ideate or something, you lose your creativity skills. So instead, like to understand what is happening and to explain that AI that is this what it means, like completely you explaining it to AI and understanding that like what is like have I understood it properly, that will help a lot actually.
So
So
instead of just pasting ideas for the AI, it's better to understand what they require so we can understand it, right?
yes, like instead of asking AI for solution, you have to start questioning AI too, so that
Yeah, I think so.
I
That's
mean
the
like
best
you
way to work around AI.
yes.
So, are there any
Like
no, no, you can just continue. Us.
yeah, so in the interview, I showed one of like my best project. Like it can be anything. So it need not be a very big application that is in Play Store already. No, they don't require you to do that. Every open source or every mentor I have talked to like need the mentees who have an attitude to learn instead of telling that I know everything. Like they need that uh, absorption skill that because I have done vast things like in LFX I had worked on chain code project. In Google Summer of Code it was PHP, completely new.
Oh,
In my internship I used Vue. So it's not like when people ask me like which language, I'll be like you can use any language and it is not permanent. Google
oh.
company wants you to use vast type of language.
So, okay, yeah, I got a new perspective around this. I was just thinking we should learn something for 6 months and then experiment with it. But today I got to know we should just jump on things and solve real problems instead.
Yes. So because like you have a lot of resources nowadays. Like I have learned everything from YouTube. Like I mean there are a lot of resources and they explain you really well. So once if you want something, you can just learn it fast and then you can keep on adapting to the skills. Like adaptation is the most important requirement in this fast moving world. So you
Okay.
have to keep on adapting to the new coming skills.
So, how are your mentors, by the way, by like all in all these programs? Like, how are your mentors? Were they good, or were there any differences between you guys like this? Can you share little bit more about it?
Yeah, I am really grateful to all my mentors. Like, luckily, like they were all very good. Like in my, I'll actually have to mention Arun sir. He was my mentor in Linux Foundation,
Mm.
and for a second year mechanical student, he gave chance because he saw he might have seen something in me, which I even did not recognize at that time. So he gave me that chance, and then like he guided me throughout the project. And the thing is, in open source, there is no spoon feeding. They'll explain you what to do, and they'll see how quick you learn, how quick you adapt things. And but they're always friendly, they're always ready to help. Like, instead of asking generic questions, you have to do your homework quite well and then ask right questions. Like, right now people want to like answer youngsters, but the thing is, youngsters only copy questions from ChatGPT and just ask them instead of like thinking. Like, they're losing the
The
questioning ability, I feel
cognitive
sometimes.
ability.
Yes,
Okay, so
yes,
then the real threat of AI is not we adapting to it. Like we are just becoming dumber using AI. No, I'm not saying in that sense.
yes,
Like, but we are not
yes,
using
yes.
our mind there. We are just depending upon
Yeah,
AI
you have,
statistical data.
yes. Like,
Okay,
using AI can fasten the process, but it should not make you like dumb or something. Like, you need to ideate, you need to use it to become more powerful rather than becoming less powerful, I
yeah, that's
feel.
what I was saying. Like, my tone was very rude here, but I was talking about the ability to think. That's all. So,
Okay, so
how many programs are there like this open source programs, LFX and GSoC,
yeah,
and how many are there? Do you have any
okay,
count
there
of
are a
it?
lot of things.
Okay,
Like, I don't have count exactly, but I can tell the names of them. Like, there are a lot actually. Like, there is Outreachy, there is Summer of Bitcoin, there is European Summer of Code, and there are like plenty actually. Like, I normally follow creators who explain about this. So like there are plenty of them, and then yeah, so second year went with this. So it was like a 6 months project, but it got extended because we were trying out some new features and everything.
okay,
So after that, yeah.
okay. On the technical side, I'm asking like which can you say which features did you implement on which specific area did you work on? Is it okay to say
Okay.
or
No, no, yeah, yeah, it's all open source, so it's available everywhere. So yeah, I
okay,
can explain it. So it is so my project was like I was under the organization of Hyperledger Fabrics, which is now known as LFDT, Linux Foundation Decentralized Trust. So it was like we were trying to build a VS Code plugin for chain code developers. So how was this workflow was? So my mentor made us try out debugging the chain code, like how it is happening right now, so that we can understand what was the bottleneck. Like, even an experienced chain code developer will find it difficult to debug the chain code because there is a lot of rewriting the log images, regenerating the Docker image and everything. So
okay.
there is a lot of process, and it is the bottleneck for new like upcoming chain code developers. So we tried to make a normal debugging kind of thing, which is already available on VS Code. It is not available for the chain code development.
Oh,
So we tried to integrate that delve to the chain code. So
oh,
that was
okay.
it.
So even though it's a small looking problem, like it's heavily impacted one.
Yes.
Okay. So what about GSoC then? Like what did you implement in GSoC? In PHP, as you
Okay. So
mentioned.
this was, yes, this was in my second year. After this, like till my uh, what is it, like fifth semester, this project was done.
Mm.
And then I was like, what next? So then I started applying like every year, after my
Yeah, it's
first year, after my second year. Yeah, after my first year, after my second year, I used to explore GSoC, but I hadn't applied any day because GSoC application and my end semester exams would overlap every time. So it was uh, like mechanical subjects are really very vast and they require a lot
yeah,
of working out, and
I know that stuff, like, because that's why we are very far from mechanical branch.
Yeah, so yeah, it was too hectic. So I could not write the proposals properly. Even though I would have contributed to repositories, I could not write the proposals because like proposals are really long, and like I don't know, I was not able to submit anything. So after third year, I was very determined that whatever happens this time, I'm going to submit this proposal. And I had contributed, and I had Linux Foundation experience too. Like people see that okay, they have already done open source, means they could do it, because in Google Summer of Code there is a lot and lot of competition right now. But I feel that at least 40% of the competition is just like writing the rewriting the documentation or typo error, something like that. So instead of just worrying about that, you need to worry about your own journey. Instead of thinking that is this organization having less people, or will this organization get less applications, instead of thinking that, if you feel related, if you feel connected to the problem, then you need to apply to it.
Oh, so this is
So that is what I feel.
same case as JE, right? Like many people apply for it, but at the
Yes.
end, everyone leaves JE. No one really attempts JE. So it's similar
Yeah.
like that.
Yes,
Okay,
and you can't think that which organization might get less application, because every organization gets a lot of applications. So
so if
instead of thinking that you need to,
no, you
yeah,
can just continue.
yeah, you need to like see which like in through which you can relate actually.
So which we relate the most, we need to go through that journey, not someone else's path, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if I
And
want
so
to,
I, hmm,
if I want to
yeah, yeah, you
know,
can ask.
like if I want to know more about this, can I get a mentorship from you or something? Like, would you provide
Yeah,
any
so
mentorship?
basic. Yeah, for like once I cleared JEE, I was mentoring students in nearby schools also. And after once I got into open source, like after Linux Foundation also, I mentored few people to get into LFX. So right now, after Google Summer of Code also, but there were like a lot of messages, so I could not organize it properly. So I started taking one-on-one mentorship from Topmate. So yeah, I do that too.
Yeah, sure. Then we could just tag that on the description. So if any people are interested, they can also take mentorship from you. So
Yes.
yeah, you can
And
continue your journey. You can second.
yes, so. Yeah, so then I was like determined that I'm going to contribute to right now, and then I am going to submit the proposals properly. So in GSoC also, like you can submit up to three proposals, and I normally try to maximize my chances every time. When they allow you to apply three applications, I do apply for three applications. Like I won't be like, no, I'll go through one path, only one application. No, I like to maximize my chances. So I for Drupal, so my organization was Drupal Associations. So I had applied for two projects in Drupal itself, and one more in I had applied in I don't remember now.
Ah,
Okay,
it's okay. I think so. You have a very pretty lengthy open source contribution list.
so I had applied for these three, and then I got into like I was actually so this is one more thing, we have to join into the Discord channels. And like right now, like before a few years, it was like nobody could get that community channels and people could not join there. But right now it is available to everybody, and people get in, and like they do their introductions and everything, and it's really good. Like community people are so welcoming. They'll be like, you can go through these, there are good first issues for contribution and everything.
Okay.
So you need to make use of these community channels. And one more thing in Google, in open source, is that when people like you need to ask and solve questions in public. Like you need to ask any doubts in the like in the GitHub comment section or in the Discord community channels. If you ask some doubt, and if you can solve somebody else's problem, that is also really good, because community is looking for people who is ready to give back to the community.
Okay, so the open source whole contribution system is not just about money, it's about community building and you know making good software.
Yes. Yes, money is the last bonus kind of a thing which helps you keep. It is like a bonus, but people normally right now what is happening is that is the only thing that has been advertised.
I think so.
But
The experience matters more here because we are getting mentorship from the top employees.
yes, yes, they're really good, and you're getting to work on real world projects. Like when you explain there is a real user that is using your product. That itself is the biggest thing.
Yeah, it's a big win, right, for
So
companies hiring.
yeah.
So,
So yeah, Drupal wanted to build an entity display manager module.
hmm,
So there are like Wix and everything, like without code you build the web
yeah,
pages and everything. So
low
Drupal
code
is same.
low code website builder. Drupal
Yes,
is
it
a
is the similar
CMS, right?
CMS. Yes,
Okay,
it is CMS.
okay, okay.
Eh, So yeah, it was kind of this. And in GSoC there is a like there is a strict timeline. Like there won't be a addition of time or something. You have to complete it within these hours, and you'll have to give some hours of time. Like in both the projects, like I was really productive. Like normally I keep on telling yes to things because when there are a lot of things on my plate, I feel that I'm more productive
Hmm.
rather than like when there is only this much time, I'll tend to give only that much time to it, but otherwise
So,
I can make time to things.
so how much time did you spend on GSoC and LFX on your daily basis?
So it was like overall it was 350 hours and 350 hours because Drupal was a large project. Like there are three types of project, like small, medium, and large.
Okay.
So it was like 350 hours, and per day at least I used to like read and code for 3 to 4 hours. And during my GSoC, I was also a part of an internship also, like full-time internship in
Oh,
Mumbai. Okay, so that was in the morning, and this I would do in the night. Like
so
it was really good actually. I felt very productive at that time.
so then how did you manage your college, by the way?
No, like college was holiday for those 2 months.
Okay, in those okay, 2 months are the deadline for these programs.
No, no. So yeah, I like so GSoC was like for 5 to 6 months.
Okay.
Starting 2 months, I was doing my internship. After that, there was college with GSoC. Like first, it was like internship with GSoC. Then it was like college with GSoC.
Oh, okay. I think so. You're pretty good at time management. Okay, then how was
Yeah.
it?
So and both in both the programs, my mentors were like from out of India, so the time zones were also different. So that was a like very nice experience.
So you keep working on nights.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so yeah, that's pretty cool. We do not have that much patience to work on things. Okay, then how was your third year and fourth year going on? Like, what did you do in those years?
Yeah, third year it was completely like a GSoC. And then after like third year, right now I'm in my fourth year and currently I'm exploring placement because being from mechanical, like they don't allow, many companies don't allow me to sit. And even if they allow, they don't, I don't know, like I'm still exploring for
Yeah, I think
opportunities
so.
and it is a bit,
They're little bit stereotypical, by the way. Like you should be from CSE background
yes,
itself. I think so. That
yeah, that is
should
there.
not
But
matter
there
for
are a
them.
few companies.
Hmm.
Yes, there are few companies which will value skills, but I don't
Hmm.
know, I'm not able to meet them or I'm not yet, haven't met yet my first employer, so I'm just thinking.
Okay. So have you done any internships, by the way? Or is these your programs? You're just going through this. Not about the
No, I had
Mumbai
done my
internship.
internship at all, like the,
Not about the Mumbai thing. And the next
like,
one did.
like after that also I've done many remote internships with startups and everything.
Oh, okay. Then, so, okay. So in one glance, like, what do you want to say about all these programs, like these open source programs? Like, what's your opinion
I feel
about it?
that don't do it. I want to tell like future contributors that don't do it just for the name. Like you get the name of Google in your resume or something, or don't do it just for that dollars of money. Do it for like your love for the code and your love to solve problems. And if you really want people to use your solutions, and if you feel so good about it, only then you get into open source. Otherwise there are a lot of programs to earn money, um, I feel.
So open source is all about community.
Because if you come for money, you can't stay for so long.
Hmm. Yeah, I think
Yes.
so. That's a very good point. So, um, your experience was like talking with you was pretty good, like great. I learned so many things in this small time span. So, do you have anything to say, or let's keep going on?
Opportunities and all, but I'm also trying to build my own startup kind of thing. So I'm validating my idea also in the health tech and the emergency response kind of system. So I'm building that too. There's a program called You Start, and so it is like a 10 weeks program which will help student founders to validate their idea, and they provide you with guidance, mentorship, tasks, so that
Okay.
uh, building entrepreneurial skills.
Okay. So, what stage is in your startup, like ideation? Do you
Because
have any prototype or stuff?
no, currently I'm validating my idea. So it is in a very starting stage. I'm validating my idea and I'm exploring, I'm doing case studies regarding that. So I don't want to rush to something. I just want to take it slow and I want to understand what is all happening. So yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we are definitely open once you're done with your startup, you can definitely pitch it on our channel. We are open to that as well.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
So yeah, it was nice meeting you. So Chinmay, I think
And yeah, it
so.
was nice talking to you also. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, like being in first year, you're trying to do something, and I really like when people come out of their comfort zone and try to do something which others are not doing. Only then you get to grow. So
thank you,
yeah,
thank
all the
you.
best to you.